So, tonight I'm going to be covering the first match in a brand new competitive league in Post Scriptum. It's called the Post Scriptum League, who would have thought. It is a competitive league that we've not seen in Post Scriptum before. It's going to be a 12 versus 12 infantry-based esports style competitive tournament. There are 6 teams taking part. There is a small prize pool of I believe 150 euros. Calm down, I know. But yeah, it's something a little bit different. So if you're watching this on YouTube, this is just my quick little introduction. Tonight is a test, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to explain the rules quickly. So the rules are pretty simple. Like I said, it's 12 versus 12. All matches are going to take part in maps that already exist in the game, but they've been slightly modified to decrease the size of the play area. How teams win is it's simple. There are a number of capture zones in the play area. Teams will fight to control those capture zones. If they take a capture zone, it gives them more tickets. And the team that has the most tickets at the end of the time limit, or the team that runs out of tickets, loses. But if the team that has the most tickets at the end of the time limit wins the match. Simple as that. 30 minutes per match. And there'll be two matches played per game tie where teams play against each other, if you understand what I mean. There's also a limit on the equipment that the teams can use. There is assigned equipment that both teams can use. For example, we're going to be playing on Grave tonight, and this is how the loadouts work. There can be 2 squad leaders per team. The Allies get a Thompson and a Garand, and the Axis get a Kar 98 and an MP40 for those roles. There can be 2 radio man. That means 2 carbines for the Allies and 2 Granos 41s for the Axis. It can be 2 medics. One can have a carbine, one can have a Grand, and 2 Kar 98s for the Germans. There could be 4 riflemen, and that can be only Springfields for the Americans, and 3 riflemen for the Germans, and that's 3 Kar 98s. 1 marksman for both teams. You know what the snipers are, a Springfield and a Kar 98 with a scope. 1 machine gunner for the Allies, and 1 machine gunner for the Germans. So that's the BAR, the Browning 30 cal, and also the MG34 or MG32 for the Germans. And then something a little bit different on the Grave layer. There can be 1 sapper / pioneer for the Germans, and there you get the MP40, because that kind of balances out the automatic weapons. So that's how the equipment works. And that is basically it. That's it. The teams are then going to be fighting for the capture zones, and as I said, whichever team runs out of tickets first loses, or whichever team has the most tickets at the end of the 30 minutes wins. Simple as that. And it's going to be enjoyable. This first match tonight, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I covered everything in this little introduction. If there's anything extra or anything special, I'll add it in post. And yeah, there'll be links to the PSL Discord in the video description. Be sure to join it to keep up to date with how this tournament goes. I sadly won't be casting all the matches because I've got pre-arranged plans. But I'm sure it's going to be good. And aside from that, YouTube, as always, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and I'll see you at the end. Cut to the gameplay now. Okay. YouTube, welcome back. I hope I did a good job explaining the rules for tonight. So this is the first match in the PSL tournament, a brand new tournament style that is taking part in Post Scriptum. Tonight, we have PFU versus the 122nd E. That is a French team, the 122nd E, against a group of random individuals making up the PFU team from all different backgrounds. As you can see, this is the map they're going to be playing for tonight. There is 5 capture zones that they can fight for, earn extra tickets, and do good battles. So, first time watching this style of event, I might actually leave the overlays on for the players because it is a 12 versus 12 tonight. This is going to be a different kind of game that we've cast before, and I also haven't cast a match in a hot minute. It's been definitely before Christmas, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. I've also started drinking as well because I am a I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not. So let's get on board and see how the teams play tonight. I explained all the rules previously. Hopefully they came out crystal clear. If not, I'll randomly go over them again. You can see a rally going down here from this little 4-man squad moving out as they're looking to take on the first cap right in front of us. Sorry, it's not the first cap. It's back garden, which is going to be the second cap. So going from Axis to allied caps, we've got back farms, school, back gardens, Kirk, and then grave entrance, and then reverse for the allies. And we can already see there's combat coming forward here as both teams are rushing forward to try get map control immediately. Teams breaking apart, trying to secure areas of the map, trying to get in position to secure future caps. And we're going to have the first first piece of close quarter combat going on here as Skahel sprays down Hexer there. He's very close to a second member there from the 122nd E. But the Springfield rifle there gets him, and he's able to get the revive. Marcel there doing a good job. So how tonight is going to work, there are going to be 2 matches. There's going to be this match and then a second match. Both matches are 30 minutes. You see rain going down there. Good eagle. So basically, it's going to be because there's a lot of clan tags tonight because it's going to be multiple teams, multiple people from different clans in a team. So it's basically best to look at it as red versus blue. Red team is PFU, blue team is 122nd D. That's the best way to look at it. And yeah, this is going to be very hard to keep track of all the action because it's 12 versus 12. You can see this is the map size. It is a modded map to decrease the size to keep the players in close quarter to each other. Give us that skirmish style, that team deathmatch style, play style. But because it's 12 versus 12 and there's multiple caps, there's going to be action happening all over the place. There's going to be action happening literally all over the place. So it's going to be very hard to keep track of all the action happening. So in future, we might get in a second caster to help us get all the action. Another thing, we're also limited by the Post Scriptum admin camera. Obviously, I can't click on soldiers and see what they're seeing. It's basically me in the sky, and I have to find the action. You can see Tyke here with that MG. What is it? Is a... Oh. You know what? Kind of deserve that. Tyke doing a little bit of friendly fire there, and he gets taken out by Clone, but then he gets wrapped up by Nyx there. So the PFU looking strong here. They've pushed up from the south. They've taken back farms. What a weird name. Back farms, school. And we've got a little bit of a contest going on here for the center cap. So there's 5 caps. So back gardens is going to be the majority cap. Whichever team can hold on to it is going to be holding the majority of caps. Law there getting a good kill on Rain. Keeping his team in the action. Grenade, I think it fell a little bit short. Yeah, just got it bounced off the tree and fell behind this hedge here. The allies have taken back gardens. Law trying to revive Blood Angel, but Blood Angel is like stuck in the... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, Blood Angel, I don't know what's going on there. He kind of died in the bush. Laura and Shaq. Shaq pops up, gets the kill there. He heard the movement. Now Rocker. We've got 2 Rockers on the board. One's sleeping, one's alive. Rocker and Shackle are capping now for the PFF team. And you can see the Axes there have just neutralized this 3rd cap. So a good, strong start here for the PUF. See, the tickets are pretty even, and as a cap is taken, you'll see both teams earn tickets with caps taken. So the ticket count will rise up. MG34 firing down the road there from Tyke's return. We'll just go on board Mar here as Mar pushes in. Hawk misses the kill there. And Mar misses his kill. Hawk is reloading. Is I always don't know how to pronounce that gun. It's the Gra 41. The Iguana. He's got the Iguana 41. He gets 2 kills there. He gets the 3rd kill there. Hawk with the Iguana 41 doing a good job holding up the street there. Michael also takes out Mar. There's a lot of French names, okay? So I'm sorry to all my French viewers. You know, it's not my fault you're French and have French names. I'm going to pronounce them how they should be pronounced. The English way. The Queen's English way. Storm, Source, and Shackle doing a good job there, holding down the back gardens. As Storm, Nyx, Loser, Hawk, Tyke, they're all pushing forward. They're looking to get onto the 4th cap for them, which will be Kirk. Kirk is being defended by Mawson, Ibus Mawson, Saber, Murford, and Foot. So far, PUF in the lead with the tickets, in the lead with the majority of the caps, and they're looking to push for more caps here. If they can get another cap and push the Allies all the way back onto their 5th and final cap, that's going to make it incredibly hard for the 122nd here. Maybe the French players are lacking bushes in this urban environment to take full advantage of their play styles. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The French aren't all bush campers. Merford and Saber both go down. A big shot there from Piff as he gets flanked by Rocker. Rocker on the flank there, pushing into Kirk. And now the PUF are going to start the capping process on the 4th cap for the Axis. Can they hold up the reinforcements? You can see the 122nd trying to push in reinforcements here, more towards the center. They're also going to be trying to get on back gardens, maybe. And how these caps work, it is chain caps. So if the PUF here want to take Kirk, they must hold back gardens. If back garden gets neutralized, they cannot finish capping Kirk. You have to cap them in order. And it looks like that's what they're doing right now, as Rocker is holding down this angle here, making sure no reinforcements can get into the church ground. You see the 122nd here with their rally all the way up in the south here, near the riverbank in the flat row buildings. Merfold missing his shot there on the Irene, and Shackle come around with that MP40. Did Rocket just throw a bomb over the wall? He threw something over the wall. Yeah, he did. He threw a bomb over the wall. Murford goes down. He also gets the kill on Few, and Kirk has been captured by the PUF. PUF looking very strong here, as Shackle has now pinned one of the squads inside that flat temporarily with his MP40. Very strong gameplay for the PUF in the first matchup in the PSL ladder. Ty goes down there. Skull. Enigma, or Eggman, as he likes to be called. Very close to a rally here. They must have heard the rally through the wall. Probably heard the radio. Yeah, you can see Eggman did hear it. He's thrown a couple of grenades inside. I'm not sure that grenade is going to be able to get it, though. No, it didn't. Michael pops the corner, sees the rally through the smoke. That's a rally going down. That's going to put incredibly more pressure on the 122nd. But the 122nd have done a good job re-securing Kirk. They have taken out Rain. They have taken out Rocker and Shackle. Only Hawk is holding it now. So the 122nd are going to start neutralizing Kirk. And there are no one from the PUF looking to hold onto this cap. Rocker has pushed all the way forward now. He's looking to get onto the 5th and final cap for them. First cap for the Allies. But it doesn't matter. Kirk has been neutralized. So all Rocker can do now is just maybe get some easy kills from the hard spawn here. Because Rocker cannot start capping this cap until they take the previous cap. You can see Eggman has turned around now. Lots of dead 122nd individuals here. I don't know if they got hit by a big grenade or a gammon bomb or something, but all of them went down there. And the PUF are still mostly pushing towards the 5th and final cap. You got Squad 2 starting to push in now. Rain and Shackle, they're looking to get onto Kirk's church. Rain with a big grenade over the wall. He might get a couple of kills there. A little bit of splash damage with the second grenade. We saw it land at the tree, and a huge grenade there. A quad kill for Irene. What a huge grenade. And that's completely cleared out the defenders on Kirk. They can get onto Kirk now and start capping it back. Absolutely huge grenade there. Wiping out the entire defending squad. Big play there by the PUF. And they're looking very strong here. They must know that there's a spawn nearby for the 122nd. They know they keep funneling it through the south side of the Kirk cap. You can see a lot of attackers now on the PUF side are on this 4th cap. Shackle goes down there. He gets sprayed down by a Grand. But Kirk has been neutralized, and PUF is also putting pressure onto the final cap. You can see Nyx, Dref, Yeeter, Loser, and Tyke all pushing forward. Blood Angel, he gets sprayed down by Nyx there. And this 5th cap for PUF is going to be captured if they can take Kirk and hold on to Kirk. But you can see 122nd are pushing members back into the church grounds. Irene, Sorfen, Hawk all trying to hold it. The 122nd still pushing infantry on the south side here, trying to get into Kirk. Kirk has been taken by the Germans here, the Axis team, and they're going to start the capping process on the 5th and final cap for them. First cap for the 122nd. You see the 122nd just can't get out of their base at this point. This is the hard spawn. There's nothing against killing hard spawns on this tournament. It's all part of the game. The Grave Entrance has been neutralized. That is the 5th cap for the Axis team. You can see them all stacked up on this bunker here. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Yeeter, Spaghetti to Loser, Nyx, and Tyke holding down this cap, and they're going to be taking it any second. Big ticket lead opening up for the PUF, and PFU are going to be holding on here to Kirk Church as well. The defenders, Irene, Shorfen, Shackle doing a good job holding it down. The 122nd doing their best to push in. Grave Entrance has been taken, and that is a first win for the PUF. They came out very strong there. Let's look at the leaderboards quickly. Kills wise, we've got 27 kills to 57 deaths for the Allies, and on the Axis team, you can see, well, 55 kills to 27 deaths. Big game there for the PUF. They've come out strong in this tournament. They absolutely dominated in this first match. There's going to be a 5-minute break as we get into the second match now. We're going into the second match now of the first tie of the PSL ladder. In the first match, you just saw the PFU came out very strong. They dominated and took all caps. Now, the sides have been reversed. Can the 122nd pull out strong in this second match and deal defeat towards the PFU? Or will the PFU once again insert dominance in this match? It's going to be a good one, no doubt. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I can keep up with the action. But yeah, the PFU were very strong in the last match. So this is match 2 now. The game is about to begin. 6 seconds left. The caps are all the same. There's no change of caps. It's the same map, same layer, all that stuff. And let's see how the teams war out here. We'll be on board the 122nd this time. Last time I focused mostly on the PUF. Let's get on board with 122nd. Law, wake up. The game's begun. As Blood Angel is leading the charge. I wonder if Blood Angel is a fan of Warhammer. God, I need to... Sorry, I'm drinking. It's affected me. So let's have a look at the map quickly. So you can see Squad 1 for the 122nd. They're pushing towards Backyard, while Squad 2 have dropped a few of their members at back farms, which is the first cap, and the rest of Squad 2 is going to push towards school. While likewise, on the reverse, the PUF, they have a couple of members going to their second cap of Kirk, and they're sending Squad 2 towards back gardens and school to try intercept the 122nd. See the first cap's being taken there, as the 122nd are on back gardens just before the PFU arrives. They also have Squad 2 on school. They're going to be neutralizing and capturing school. But just like that, Shorfen with the flank and his squad takes down Saber. Darkstone and Flute under pressure. They don't see Rocker right above them, and Shorfen throwing a grenade out there. Gets Foot. And Dark Zone and Piff now are being put under pressure on the second cap. This school has been captured. And a big play there by the PUF. They've completely asserted dominance here. And they're going to start neutralizing school. If PUF can stop the capture of back... What is this? Back garden? Yeah, back garden. Law and Morrison here are going to be starting to capture the third cap, the majority cap. If they can do that, that's going to relieve the pressure on school. But look at this from PUF. A lot of pressure here from PUF. They took Kirk. Squad 1. Now, Squad 1 can start putting more pressure on Back Gardens. Back Gardens is starting to be surrounded a little bit. As PUF, once again, coming out very quickly here. You can tell PUF, they've been doing a lot of practicing, I feel like. We'll go on board Hawk here as he's the first one to push into the Back Gardens for the PUF, the Axis team. Carbine there getting a good kill on Marson. Marson goes down. And Hawk Lol is going to start helping capture Back Garden already. Reinforcements are coming in for the 122nd though. Blood Angel, he gets sprayed down by Hawk L. That M1 carbine, so powerful, one of the best guns in the game. He gets tagged by Hexmore, but they're just on the flank. Storm Source takes him down, but Leon and Clone, they're able to push in now. 122nd sending in reinforcements, and they're going to be holding on to Back Gardens. Shakal with a Thompson. Getting the kill on the MP40 there. Spraying at Lexmore. Lexmore dodging those shots. Rally has gone down now for the 122nd next to the third cap, so that's going to help them keep reinforcements and pressure onto this third majority cap here. As Shackle all alone temporarily. Holding on with his Thompson, getting a good spray there on Hexmore. Hexmore still alive. Grenade goes out. Grenade bounces off. The grenade might actually take out Mitchell. Mitchell just far enough away, but a big grenade there from Mitchell. Where did that grenade go? Ooh, it just fell a little bit short, so we've got grenades being thrown on both sides here. We've seen how deadly those grenades were in the first game. Was it Hawk Law we saw get the quad kill? As there's a trade there by Shackle and Clone. As the 122nd are starting putting more pressure, and they're starting to push out of backyards now. But similarly, you can see more pressure coming in now from the PUF. They're still holding school. They've still got a presence near school, but they need to start PFU. That's it, PFU. Look, man, so many names. PFU. What does PFU stand for? Oh, Sorfin finding the hidden vault there as he takes down Hexmore on the good flank there. Leon gets taken out by a grenade, and Sorfin sees the rally. I don't think that grenade is going to get the rally. It didn't. It hit the wall just before, but nevertheless, that rally is going to be offline because Sorfin's right next to it. And the 122nd now have lost their reinforcement rally. And that means the backyards, or Back Garden, sorry, is completely open for PFU to push into. You can see there's no one alive for the 122nd on Back Gardens. That means PFU, if they start getting members on it, they can start the capping process and then move on to school. But so far, they've not pushed anyone in yet. They're just holding perimeter around it. The 122nd got a few flanks going on. We've got Saber here pushing out. Dark Zone pushing out. Trying to get a few flanks in on their own on the PFU. Shackle there holding the alleyway. Right next to Saber. He might hear Saber running next to him. Gets the spray on Saber, but doesn't manage to get the kill on him. A little bit of wound damage as Rocker's on a big flank there down the street as well. Rocker getting a good kill on Foot there. Gets taken out by a grenade though. Saber and Dark Soul holding up the Back Gardens. And Back Gardens is still open. If we look on the map, we can actually see Eggman is actually capping Back Gardens right now. And we've actually got a sniper. I'm just trying to find the sniper. It's a Storm Source here. Sniper for the PFU is actually holding off the reinforcements from the 122nd. He's in the... This is usually a train building, but in this case, I think it's just a random building. He has been taken out, though. He was doing a good job cutting back the reinforcements for the 122nd. And look at this. PFU have capped the... Well, they've neutralized the Back Gardens. Yeetus Spaghetti is probably going to cap it, though. And Sorfen is still on that rally. He's making sure no one can spawn on that rally. He's doing a good job making sure the 122nd can't get their reinforcements on the cap. And then that's it. PFU starting to move towards school now. Are we going to see the same thing happen that happened in match 1? There are very little defenders on school right now. The 122nd need to react to this as PFU, or PFU, I'm saying it right. PFU are starting to push to school. Foot was the only one on school. Now the cap is going to... Oh, never mind. Hexar with a good flank there. Takes down Hawk. Eggman close by. Eggman pushing out. Climbing the wall. He's going to see Piff right here. Who's going to get the shot first? Piff does. You can see the PFU guys trying their best right now to cap the 4th cap for them. Rocker on the cap. Look at that nice little building there, man. Shackle doing his best. The school has been neutralized by PFU. And Shackle goes down. Rocker is the only one actually on the cap at this point, but he's still doing a good job. He just took down Dark Zone. 122nd need to react to this quickly. If they lose school, that means they're going to be pushed all the way back to back farms. Rocker still alive, holding on best he can. Let's just go on board. Let's get a little bit close here. Foot with a grenade there. He's trying to get them in the windows. He knows where Rocker is. He's trying to clear them out. His grenades fell a little bit short. Rocker holding the stairs, I feel. Rocker getting the kill there as Foot was trying to clear him out. The school is still neutralized. How are the PFU going to play this? There are a few roam 122nd E members roaming around the map. You can see Hexmore below me, causing a little bit of a nuisance for the reinforcements pushing forward for the PFU. And Rocket has been taken out, so they're going to be resecuring the church or the school cap 122nd. Mr. Source on the flank as well. Mr. Source is actually real close to a rally. He might hear this rally if he gets close enough. Rallies are very loud. Anyone who's played this game knows how loud the rallies are. He's in the right direction. He gets the kill. He just got tagged himself. He's still alive. He must have heard the rally downstairs. Nevertheless, he's currently holding the cap. He needs to bandage himself, though. If he doesn't bandage himself, he's going to die. He's going to throw the grenade before he dies. Can he bandage himself? Rally goes down, but he couldn't bandage himself in time. Source goes down, but he did cause a nuisance for the 122nd. That is a close rally lost that was giving them reinforcements, and the PFU are starting to push in numbers right now. PFU are starting to push in numbers right now towards the school cap. You can see Sorfen, Hawk, Rain all pushing forward. Rocker was inside school again. He's gone down, though. Murph fouled. Morris on the inside. They're under pressure. That MG spraying at them the bar. As Hawk pushing forward, Eggman pushing forward, Sorfen pushing forward, PUF getting majority numbers on the cap right now. Grenade goes out. That's a big grenade there from Hawk. Clears out more Mur. Morris is the only one alive. He's got the MG 42, 34, MG 34, holding the stairs. And he gets sprayed down by... Solfain gets sprayed down the moment he walks around that corner. The school is in the majority of the PFU, though. They are going to start capping this. Can the 122nd react? You can see the 122nd are reacting by pushing a squad through the flank, trying to get onto the back gardens. If they can neutralize back gardens, that limits the PFU from taking school. Loser. Oh, I thought he was going to miss his shots, and he did drop a clone did drop a grenade. But look at this from the 122nd. They're trying to back cap behind the PFU to stop them taking school. School play them. It's a little bit risky, though. If they lose school and they can't take the back gardens, that's going to mean they're going to be down to the last cap on their side. Let's head back over to school and see what the situation is like over here. Eggman. They're unable to clear the school as that MG is holding the corner. Eggman being slow up the stairs. He walks around the corner just like Sorfen. The bodies. Oh, that is... Whew, damn. It's the sight right there. Michael, Irene, and Hocklol are still near the school, though. The PFU guys actually still have majority on the cap. Rocker with the grenades. Those grenades, unless they're very good, though, they're not going to get around that corner. Flute across the street. Will Rocker see him? He doesn't. But Flute misses his shots. Rocker also missing his shots. Rock again, the kill, and Murphy there. And then he peeks the corner and gets the kill on Fu. Big play there by Rocker. Back Gardens has been neutralized, though. This is what we mentioned. It was a risky play by the 122nd, but it's paid off. By neutralizing the back garden, that means the PFU cannot take school. You can only take the next cap if you hold on to the previous cap in its full entirety. Speaky Tita coming up the stairs. Gets the kill on Law. Clears out back gardens. There are 122nd members pushing on, though. Blood Angel, the only one alive. He got his team member got sniped just before him. High explosive goes out. We'll have to see if anyone runs on this or if the blast radius is big enough to take anyone out. No, blast radius just not big enough. Blood Angel is going to be the next one to go up the stairs. Yeetus, Big Eater, holding with his M1 Grand. Spiral staircase, Blood Angel still alive. PFU are back on the back gardens cap, though. You can see they've pulled in reinforcements. They're going to be re-neutralizing, and there it is. The 82nd Airborne have defended the back gardens. That means they can start pushing towards the school again, unless the 122nd can cause an upset here once more. Big shots there by Loser, taking on Leon in the second window. Loser missing his shots there. Clone, Sorfen goes down in the background. Clone pushes forward, knowing he heard the ping off the M1 Grand and he took advantage of it. Clone gonna bandage up, but meanwhile, the school has been neutralized. Michael, Hawk, Rocker, and Irene have continued pushing on the school. The school has been neutralized. If they can cap the school, that means the 122nd, most of their team is out-positioned on the previous cap. Morris with that MG is still alive. Saber is doing his best to try hold on to the school, but the school has been captured by PFU. PFU have taken their 4th cap. That means the 122nd on the back gardens are completely out of place now. They can't do anything over there. PFU only have 1 more cap to take. He's actually seen Mr. Source there pushing down. He's going on his flank again. He knows where those rallies are. He found the one previously. He's going to run straight into the building and find it once again. Here's the radio. That's going to cut off the reinforcements from the 122nd to get onto school. Mr. Source, you've been here before. You know where it is. There you go. You got it. Second time he's taken out a rally. Big play by him on the flank. And PFU asserting map dominance here as they secure the school, clear it out, cut off the reinforcements coming in. And 122nd are now pushed all the way back to their final cap. Is this going to be 2-0 for the PFU guys? We'll have to see. Mr. Source. Look on Mr. Source. He's gone on a big flank here towards back farms. He is the sniper. Powerful weapon to have. See if he can get himself into position to maybe cause a little bit of an upset here. Delay. You've got German soldiers pushing around. Murphy did see him run by, and he is looking for him. You can probably hear his footsteps as well, but he's run into the wrong building. Mr. Source can hear those footsteps. You can tell. Sitting on top of the stairs. He's got his little 1911 ready. Rocker gets sprayed down there, though, as the PFU are trying to push in on this final cap. They taste blood. They taste it. And they want to get a 2-0 here on the first game tie of the PSL tournament. Sorfen, Mr. Source. Good kill there by Mr. Source with his 1911 into the back of Saber. Dark Zone's going to see him. He's going to easy kill in the back. And Source goes down there. And Sorfen also goes down. I'll call the next one to go forward. Dodging one shot. Prone on the ground. Getting the kill on Dark Zone. He just wasn't able to finish off round, though, as he pushes forward. PFU looking very strong here. Tickets-wise, PFU more than double the tickets. Very strong game for them yet again. As the 122nd, they still have a few players on the wide flank here, and they're actually doing a good job cutting off the reinforcements for the PFU. But the cap has been neutralized, and there it is. Just like that.
Fais que de la merde.
The win goes to PFU in the second match. Let's have a look at the kills very quickly again. 42 kills to 87 for the 122nd E. 85 to 43 for the PFU. Big game, and there's just the kills. Pause if you want to see them quickly. Rocker, 15 kills there, standing out as the most. PFU, a clean sweep for them in this first match. 2-0, very dominant play, and I imagine the rest of the teams are going to be looking at this game. I'm thinking, damn, PFU, they're not taking this lying down. They're a serious contender here. They're very strong with that display. Damn, that was you know what? That was enjoyable. That was I enjoyed that. That was a little bit different. We haven't seen that in Post Scriptum. But that was good. I enjoyed it. The action was very busy. It was hard to keep track of everything. I hope the commentary was good for it. YouTube, if you just watch this, what do you think? Do you think this kind of play style, this kind of tournament is something that Post Scriptum could thrive with? Let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you could. We're nearing 1,000. If we can hit 1,000 subs by April, that's my birthday. That'd be fucking great. That'd be amazing. But until next time, YouTube, take care. And I'll see you next time. And a big thank you to last month's Twitch subscribers: Willdale303, Yeetus McFeetus 69420 MLG, Yusus, Epics True, Just Press _, Hinkle _, Blomhauser, Coeyboy013, Lazy Titanium 145, Skyros, IR9 _ Lysander, Liberated, Mutlurk, Case25, Kaiser NG, Jabes MX, Merpinator, The CJ Reed, Callum Derp, Morning Calf, Tom the Milkman, Unheroic Isaac, Luna the Gamer Fox, Sash363VD, Bored Out of My Head, Call Me Davro, Bro Lifer, and It's Carl's Design.